Have you ever thought about humans from the perspective of the natural world itself? Many people instinctively assume that ancient humans were fragile, weak, and constantly at risk from stronger and faster predators. After all, we don't have any sharp fangs, razor claws, or explosive speed of lions, tigers, or wolves. In everyday life, many humans even fear creatures far weaker than themselves, like small dog barking or bee buzzing nearby. In fact, many of this fear is psychological, not physical. Humans are worried about getting hurt by the dog, not necessarily about if it can win against the dog. In reality, if humans were seriously threatened, adrenaline will teach the dog a good lesson about how not to mess with humans. The more we study prehistoric human, the clearer it becomes. Humans, even in Stone Age, were apex predators before any noticeable technology ever existed. Today we'll explore why humans, despite lacking of fangs, claws, or crushing jaws, may well be the most terrifying species on Earth in ancient time. Now, imagine the world through the eyes of others in the ecosystem. Imagine you're the prey of human. A human stands upright, draped in skin of another animal, holding a spear or a club. Smoke rises from a fire nearby. The animal seizes a creature that covers with skin and fur of their king, looking a little bit like them, but moves in a way they did not understand. By wearing animal skins, human could get close to prey without being noticed. To the animal, the human looked like a strange version of itself or a predator it has never seen before. Spears, traps, fire, and arrow were completely beyond animals' understanding. They could not see the weapon coming or predict how it would strike. To prey animals, humans seems like monsters, using invisible rules of attack. A single human might be avoidable, but a group of humans working together created a force almost impossible to escape. Animals running away could find themselves surrounded, trapped, or burned. Humans were smart, disguised predators. Their behavior was unknown, unpredictable, and almost alien. If you still can't get how crazy this is, put yourself in the shoes of the animals. Imagine you are facing a species smarter and more strategic than you are. You encounter a creature that looks like a human on the street, but their behavior is very different. When they get close, you can see they are wearing human skin like an outfit. They move strangely, act unpredictably, or attack in ways you cannot imagine. You would feel fear, confusion, and unease, the same feeling the prey animals experienced with stone-aged humans. Think about it. If you're a bear and you see a human wearing your grandpa, how scary can that be? Humans hunted in groups. Some humans would distract prey while others attack from the side or behind. Humans also use teamwork to surround animals, trap them, and control them. This cooperation allows humans to hunt animals far bigger, stronger, and faster than themselves. Stone-tipped spears, bows, and arrows amplified human power. Fire could scare animals, control the environment, and even kill or trap prey. Fire also gives humans a new way to hunt at night, something animals could not anticipate. These tools allowed humans to fight without relying on their own bodies. Humans could hunt mammals, giant deer, wild cattle, and large predators by using intelligence instead of brute strength. A small group of humans could take down a creature far larger than a single person could ever fight. Human babies are extremely weak, unlike deer or goat cubs, which can move instantly after birth. Human infants is completely immobile and defenseless. This actually shows that humans were at the top of the food chain. Adults could protect and feed their young, meaning even the weakest offspring could survive. Animals with strong parents do not need to be strong at birth. Therefore, lion and tiger have weaker cubs. It is clear that humans are strong enough to protect one of the weakest offspring that have ever existed. Even in Stone Age, humans were ruling their ecosystem. They rely on brain and cooperation instead of raw strength. Apart from the insane hunt ability, our digestive system is also one of the strongest in nature. Humans can eat nearly all plants and animals, raw or cooked. We can survive on roots, fruits, insects, fish, meat, or anything edible in our environment. Things like chili or alcohol is insanely poisonous for many animals and consumed for fun by humans. And also, cooking makes food easier to digest, safer to eat, and more energy efficient. Our intestines host trillions of microbes that breaks down tough food, produces vitamin, and give us extra energy from things our body cannot digest alone. Therefore, humans can survive in almost any environment. In cold regions, we eat high-fat diet. In tropical areas, we rely on fruit, roots, and plants. This flexibility gives humans a huge survival advantage. Humans are nature's ultimate energy converters, able to extract power from nearly all resources to survive, to hunt, and to think. So why don't humans have sharp teeth or claws? Well, that is simply because we don't need them. We are too powerful on the ecosystem to have ever needed anything close to that. Humans have replaced brute force with strategy, culture, and tools. That's why we dominate every environment on Earth, from jungle to desert to polar regions. And all the above is not even the most overpowered tool of human. The ability to communicate, to think, to pass down experience by storytelling and teaching. Correct things that humans have done will be remembered and passed down through generations. This is the foundation of technology advancement, the core ability, a fast ladder straight to modern society where human is even exploring the outer space. So buckle up, fellow humans. We have a whole universe to explore. We have been the best species in the entire world. We are the best, and we will always be the best in the foreseeable future. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Mr. Sam. I'll see you on the next one.